all my Scorpions. How are you today? I hope you are well. If you ever need to know what cards I'm using, a lot of people have been asking about the cards I'm using. I leave a link, an Amazon link down in the description box for each of the cards used in each video. I try to be, whoa, okay. Page of Cups, Star, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Coins. You know, I'm not taking these for you, but let's briefly touch on them for just a moment. Page of Cups is news about love being brought to you. So you may receive some sort of news regarding love, some sort of Page of Cups is a messenger. So it could have to do with anything associated with love and romance. The Star is about wish fulfillment, or a wish, a deep wish you have, something that you have a tremendous amount of hope in, something that you've been desiring, and they're being balanced, being brought to a situation. And my apologies, she's naked. I'll probably now have to age restrict this video. All right, 10 of Wands. You've been under a great deal of burdens and stress that have been external, but it looks like you're moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles, it talks about self-reflection, a higher level of success in some area of your life. Might be in love, because we did have that Page of Cups there. So I feel like that higher success in your life does entirely have to do with love, because we started out with the Page of Cups. So at any rate, this is a general reading. If it does not resonate with you, please don't try to force it to. You know, take a look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, just in case they may resonate more with you on any given day. For an example, there are sometimes, because I'm Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Libra Rising. I have a lot of Libra on my chart, but I very rarely resonate with the Libra reading for some reason. So for me personally, I tend to resonate most with Pisces and Scorpio readings, depending on the day, depending on the weekend, depending on the week. So if, for instance, you know, you're a Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon, Capricorn Rising, you know, you may want to check out Leo and Capricorn too. So just something to keep in mind. All right, we are not going to take flyouts for you, Scorpio. I'm not feeling that. Welcome to all my subscribers, new and old. If you're a new visitor, please click the subscribe button down below. All right, Scorpio, what have we got for you? Oh my gosh, should we start out with the Two of Cups for this week? Lovely. And the Palace of Cups. Wow, all right. The Eight of Wands. Scorpio, it looks like you're having a love reading, my dear Scorpions. I know some of you that are like, why don't you ever do a career reading? I have no control over these cards. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Beautiful. And look at the bottom of the deck, our overall energy. Page of Cups. And the Star card. And the Eight of Coins. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, we're having some lighting issues. Since this appears to be a love reading, I am going to pull a couple romance angel cards for you too before we read. Whoops. Looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a week. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. I'm going to move this card over here for energy for the week. I'm moving a little slow today, y'all. Sorry about that, but for some reason I'm utterly exhausted. Okay. Overall energy is the Page of Cups. As I mentioned with that Page of Cups, the Page of Cups has to do with the messenger of love. And I'm also going to move the star over here. So, the Page of Cups has to do with the messenger of love. So, it's some sort of romance is in the air. You know, you might have received news of... It could have been news of anything. You could have received some sort of news about somebody's feelings for you. You could have received some sort of news about a love interest coming into your life. You may have been asked out on a date by somebody. For those of you that are married, you might see that your partner happens to be acting a little bit more romantic for some reason this week. And that is showing up here in the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be a water sign, so you could be dealing with another water sign, or this could be your energy. I don't like to talk about that because you know how I feel about the cards representing the energy. Star card is an Aquarian card that was directly underneath our Page of Cups. So I feel like for you, Scorpio, this particular love interest could be a wish of yours. You could be needing healing from some sort of something that may have happened in your past. Central to your reading, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about communication. This is sometimes referred to as the arrows of love. And with this communication, it's going to bring peace to you. I feel as if the communication may be coming into you because we see these doves opposed to you expressing communication, but it could be the other way around too. You could be communicating with somebody else to bring peace to a situation. Usually the Eight of Wands is communication that comes in very rapidly or goes out very rapidly, and it brings balance to a situation. It brings balance to all areas of your life. When this kind of loving communication comes in, you see it have an effect on everything. So it has an effect. It has an effect on your romantic life. It has an effect on your work life. It has an effect on your family life. That with your friends as well. It's usually a positive balancing effect. Because it balances you, it balances other areas of your life as well. Now we see that this loving communication has to do with a very, very deep bond with this Two of Cups. For me, this Two of Cups in this particular deck is very much a twin flame type of energy, but it does not have to be. It could be just a soulmate. It could also not be a soulmate and not be twin flame. It's just these are very mirrored halves, and so for me personally, it feels like something destined to be, especially the way there's this illumination between the two here and the two here. There may be a telepathic bond between you and somebody. I love how their necks create this heart. It's quite beautiful. But it's a very deep, 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 deep bond, emotionally, physically, and spiritually fulfilling. And then we have the Palace of Cups. This is a unique card to this particular deck, the Tarot of Dreams. And this talks about a place of love. So I feel like in your life, you are coming to a point in your life where you feel all the love around you. You feel this sense of peace because of some aspect of emotional fulfillment. And this sense of peace may be surrounding a love interest because we do have the Knight of Cups standing here on top of these two pillars here. So it's almost as if it's related to some sort of offer regarding love, because the Knight of Cups is the true romantic that fights for his love and sweeps his love off of their feet. Sometimes brings a proposal of sorts, whether that's, just to bring the relationship to a new level of connection or something much more deeper. the Knight of Cups is just that daydreamer that's very, very committed to love. The Knight of Cups is the most committed card in the whole deck. You've heard me say that before if you've watched my videos. And so this is a place where love exists, a place where emotional fulfillment exists. So I feel like in your life, you're coming to this point in your life, Scorpio, where you are gaining that emotional fulfillment. Whether you see it soon or see it now, or it's coming very soon here, this is a period of time in your life where you feel that fulfillment. You feel safe, you feel protected, you feel as if you have what you need, whether that's individual happiness or and self-love, or somebody in your life. And moving forward, we have this Queen of Swords energy. So the communication here may be illuminating a situation, because the Queen of Swords is often about, finding a solution to something, some sort of condition or issue that may be occurring in your life. And the Queen of Swords resolves that very, very quickly. I feel like this communication is going to resolve any, especially from the Scorpio perspective, anything that you may have been feeling was not illuminated completely for you, or if you've been in your mind kind of going back and forth, not sure about something, I feel like you're going to gain that clarity. And you're going to come to a point where the Queen of Swords works very, very quickly and is very intelligent, filled with clarity and honesty, truth. So whatever information comes in for you with regards to this Eight of Wands, or goes out from you towards someone else, I feel like it's going to bring clarity to the situation. And there's going to be a lot of confidence in you, Scorpio, as a result of this. And not only will there be that confidence, but there will be a great deal of strength there as well. The Queen of Swords is a very, very strong energy. Now, sometimes it can come across very cutting, but I'm not feeling that energetically from your reading. I'm feeling more like it's going to be something that brings clarity to you. Now, with the Queen of Wands, this could be your energy, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is that person that walks into a room, lights up a room. That person that can, walk in, talk to person after person after person, and, she's just very attractive, very energetic, very magnetic, a beautiful personality, very easygoing demeanor, smiles often, laughs a lot. Fills the room that she walks into with warmth and smiles and happiness as well, in a very light-hearted, kind of easygoing manner. It's very, very peaceful, very calm, but she's also very, very bold, very strong, and very confident. So this may be the person that you're dealing with, or it could be you, man or woman. Just because there's a queen on the card does not mean that, it does not relate to you. If you are a Scorpio man, you may be dealing with a woman who has this trait. If you're a Scorpio woman, this could be you, or if you're a Scorpio woman who dates women, this could be the person that you are dealing with as well. So I do see here, Scorpio, for some of you, there is codependency. It says addictions may be affecting your romantic life. I don't know if that's related to you or another person, or whether it relates to everybody who's watching this reading. I don't feel that it does. I feel like it's only a few of you. If there's anything in your life that may be affecting your romantic life, now might be the time to kind of look at it and see what needs to change. If it's related to your partner, you may want to talk to your partner about that. For those of you that don't have anybody in your life at this point, you're not currently energetically connected to somebody, very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is saying that if you don't have somebody in your life, but you're wanting somebody in your life, now is the time when you need to decide exactly what that looks like for you. What traits are you looking for in a significant other? How do you see the relationship going? You know, things of that nature. What's the most important to you in a relationship? That sort of thing. It's a time of personal reflection. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This could be related to people who have just recently connected. It could be related to people that have connected that feel as if they're soulmates or twin flames. It also could be people who have not yet had this love interest come into their life, and they are, you know, visualizing what they want, praying for what they want, you know, a lot of law of attraction type work there. This is a beautiful week for you, Scorpio. Absolutely, positively beautiful. So I'm going to take one more card. I've not worked with these cards at all yet. There's a single word down at the bottom and a picture. The pictures don't really illuminate everything for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for you, Scorpio, but I am going to read it from the book. And I will be doing that with these cards until I've worked with them enough that I feel like the impressions, I resonate with the impressions to work with them better for you. So bear with me on the book. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The week of the 17th through the 23rd, please. Mending. Mending. Well, from the actual word and looking at the picture, I would presume that this has to do with fixing a situation, very likely as a result of this communication. Because we did talk about it bringing balance to a situation and getting to the heart of a matter. So I feel like mending could be related to fixing a situation in a relationship. Let's see what our book says. The little fairies there are so cute. Okay, so here's our little book. So it says, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. That's the general, we get that just by looking at this. I feel like that's related to this communication. There's something that does need to be corrected and balanced with this loving communication. Communication from a sense of truth and honesty. It says, each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. In relationships, you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're going to move forward. So this is either somebody needs to forgive you, or you need to forgive somebody, or you need to forgive yourself. It's as if you are to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. So when there is a situation here that has had an effect on you, or has had an effect on your partner, the person that you're energetically connected with, that this reading's about, it is affecting different areas of your life and different areas of their life as well. And it says that the energy needs to clear. It says, what must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. Let me say that again, because that's the Scorpio side of, all of us that have Scorpio in your chart, whether you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. The Scorpio side has a tendency to close their heart and, disappear. Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. So I find that very interesting that this would come up with regards to us having this Eight of Wands here and the Queen of Swords, because it has to do with communication. And this communication is going to bring balance to a relationship. It's going to bring balance and fix something that may be off with regards to a relationship. So the cards are saying, Scorpio, you know, don't close yourself off because of some sort of hurt that may have occurred. Don't close yourself off because you feel, this can go both ways. So you can feel like somebody has done something, or perhaps you have done something and you feel like you're not going to receive forgiveness. And so there needs to be some communication here in order to fix a situation and bring it to a point of a more loving point, a more balanced situation. So that's what I have for you for the week of December 17th through the 23rd, dear Scorpio. Have a beautiful week. It looks quite lovely. You might have to step out of a comfort zone in order to have that communication, but it looks lovely, and it looks like it's going in a really good direction for you. So I hope the week is beautiful. Please be sure to subscribe before you leave. If you need a personal reading, information's down in the description box, and we'll see you soon.